Hey YouTube, Jason here with Day Trading Fearless. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. Make sure you guys like and subscribe, and also make sure you check out my website, daytradingfearless.com, where I'm offering my E-mini S&P weekly trade zones for $50, and also check out my Patreon page, which you can follow my stock and option portfolio there at patreon.com/daytradingfearless. So let's get into this video. This is the second video of day trading momentum stocks and how to do it and what I look for. Today we're going to be talking about the breakout, okay, and how I like to personally trade breakouts. Okay, now real quick, you see a little chat room up here that I currently use. Okay, it's great stock picks. I've been with them for probably 13 years. And great company. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to use the chat room. Most people, when they use chat room, they're trying to follow and trade everything everybody else does. Me, when I use this, I just look at, hey, oh, look, AWX, there is news. So I'll pull up AWX and I'll say, okay, hey, is this something I want to trade, right? First thing I'll do, because we are trading low float, kind of low dollar stocks, I'm going to make sure it's part of NASDAQ or NYSE, right? So I'll go over to trade and I'll look over here. Normally, if I go to Wiki, it'll say NASDAQ. A lot of times they'll say NASDAQ, NYSE, something like that, or they might say nothing like this. Well, if you ever see OTC, that's over the counter, and Thinkorswim charges a commission. Here, if you want to see if they charge a commission, because sometimes it won't say anything like this, and sometimes they do, sometimes they don't, I'll just left click on the ask, go to confirm and send one time, and I see there's no volume, or sorry, no commission right there. So that's how you're able to see it. I'll delete the order and I'll go back to the trade. Now you could see we are in a halt, okay, on the stock, and this is one of the things here. I'll give you two, since we're in a halt. Okay, two things that I look for is hey, I know there's no commission, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put an order in. Okay, these are also really good. I'm going to look at where was the prior breakout, right? If I come up here to this upper chart, it's a 2-minute chart. Okay, and I could see, okay, hey, we're kind of above, we're making higher highs, so I'm going to put an order in at 470. Now, most of these trades I will not get filled on, okay, and you could see I have a 10-cent target with a 20-cent stop. The thing is when they open, sometimes they gap higher, sometimes they pull back and they open, and you get the quick flush back to a prior resistance level, right? Or a support level. In this case, prior high, a pullback would be a resistance, right? So, a support level. So I want to try and get filled right around here when it comes out of the halt. That's what I'm looking for. I have a limit order pending, 10-cent target, and it's discretionary, but it gives me enough room to kind of be right. Also, if we zoom in, I have moving averages, right, in the VWAP. Well, we could see they're right around this 470, 465 level, so I kind of like it. Now, who knows if we're going to gap above or if we're getting gap right below, so or do a quick pullback. So that's part of these trades where you will miss a bunch of them, but it is one of those things that we're going to watch. Now, I have it over on my watch list down here, so I'll keep an eye, but going back to, we're going to be looking for stocks that trade on breakouts, right? Let's see if we could find a potential breakout. Here we go. This is what I'm looking for on CHPT, right? I know that we're about to make new highs because this is the high of day. I can also see it by the shaded area over here, right? So what I'm going to do is I don't actually want to put an order in to get long right above this, right? What I want is I want price to kind of power through, maybe retest this high up here in one big swoop, and then what I'll do is I'll put an order in. I know 49 is the high, so watch this, okay? I'm always going to be watching. They're big orders, anything I can lean on. If we shoot right through by more than, we'll say, 15, 20 cents, I'll put an order in really quick to get long. Right? I don't want to get long because a lot of times you'll get a really bad slippage. So I want to limit order. I want to say, I want this price or better. And what'll happen a lot of times is price will come right through gap, right? Just blow through. A lot of those people get burned because, trust me, I used to do it. I wouldn't get filled till 58 or 60, right? Well, that's where my target would be if I want to get long there. So what usually happens is price will do a big, quick, massive move like that to the upside, and then it'll pull back real quick and then bounce right back up. Also, I like stocks with wide spreads because if it goes up and then it comes down, well, if the bid's on the buy right there, I'll get filled, and a lot of times I'll get filled in and out before I even blink an eye because of the spread is so wide. So now look down here, we still haven't, this stock hasn't opened, so we still have AWX and we still have the order in. Okay, so we'll just come back. And again, I'm not trading large amounts of size because I just want you guys to really focus on the trade and not the money so much, okay? So I'm going to just keep looking through, okay, my little watch list, okay? And there's really nothing. Hey, maybe this, if we could get above this, probably 51 and a quarter, but doesn't look like it. Let's see if anything's going. And what I like to do is these people are doing all the work for me, right? They're the ones who are telling me, hey, look at this stock. They have scanners. So I'm using my chat room as a scanner. So, and also I will leave a link down below in the description for this layout. It's my FlexGrid layout, so you could download this exact same FlexGrid. So let's look at ACY real quick. Okay, somebody's saying it halted down, so look at that. Kept halting to the upside, right? And now it does a halt down. Now, I'm not going to trade the halt downs. I like to only trade the halt up. So I'm going to take this guy off. Really nothing. Look, so this just opened. And look at this, right? 511. Let's try this. Okay. Try and get filled on this 511. And we missed it. Right? And went to the very first touch. That's all I care about. And we missed it by 2 cents. Now, am I going to leave the order in? No. Okay. That is not one of my rules. Okay. My rule is look for the gap, or sorry, the very first touch, and that's it. Now, the problem with this is we kind of gapped up again, right? Because we gapped all the way up here. Does it halt? Even if we pull back to the 50%, we see the moving average line and also the VWAP. Do I want to trade that? Not normally, no. And the reason I say that is because of which it could halt down, kind of like that ACY we just looked at. I don't want to get stuck in a halt down and it's so far down. I don't know where the next halt is going to be. So I'll pass on it. This trade, we missed it. I'm okay with it. I'll move forward. Now, CHPT, right? So just reverse, never got up there, never broke the high. And so we never got filled, and that's it. But again, this is what I like to do on breakouts, right? I want to look for something that breaks above the high of day for the day. like this and let it break, but the minute it breaks, if it could go a quick 10, 15, 20 cents, I'll put my order in for the very first retest of that break. So I hope this video helps, guys. Sorry there weren't any real trades, but you did see how to play a halted stock and also potential breakout of what I'm looking for. So I'll leave the link below for my flex grid down there. And as always, thank you for watching, and we'll talk to you soon. Thank you.